der Vienna Capitals. Ich will gar nicht lang herumreden, gebe gleich das Wort an Serge. Serge, your statement for the upcoming playoffs. What are the goals? First game, first series against Innsbruck. What do you expect from these games?
Well, it's good to finally be, at this stage of the season. I think since it's been a long time, we're working towards this, and now, here we are. So we're obviously excited about this new challenge, and Innsbruck's going to be tough. I think that's a team that's got better this year. They've had a depth, and they're very dangerous offensively. So. We're prepared for a long series, and we'll be ready to go on Friday. So I'll just take some questions for you guys.
Fragen bitte.
Coach, so let's start business as usual. Let's get back to Sunday. Before the pick, it was a bit of a strange situation because everything was possible from 1 to 3. Take us a bit through the progress. Why did you pick the higher? Was there some kind of a risk? Which team did you prefer?
Well, first, we going into that game, we did not know what was going to happen, and obviously we wanted to focus on us and making sure that we were moving into the playoff into a good situation, feeling good about ourselves, and I think we were able to do that. After the reason, there's no special reason why we picked Innsbruck. It's we had to pick somebody. I think we've earned that right to be in a position to pick, and we made our pick now, and we're going to live with it. And it is what it is. And but like I said, we expected a really tough series from Innsbruck. That's a good team. What I like about now, if you compare it to the last game, is now our future is in our hand. Where last game, even though we won that game, we weren't quite sure. We could have finished second, even with a win. Now everybody's back to even. We're back to 0-0, but there's only one thing that matters, and it's us against Innsbruck. Nothing else matters at this point.
During the regular season, you didn't look at the table at all, as I said several times. Do you look at statistics?
Oh, we look at everything, but we only pay attention to what we have to in the right time. And, all year we've taken it one game at a time, and we're not going to change this. Can't win 4 games in one night. It's impossible. So it makes no sense trying. So I think living in the moment for us, it's big. Obviously, yes, we look at stats. But stats they don't mean a whole lot if you don't bring it on the ice. So, we've been preparing for this the whole year, and the team is well oiled right now. We're healthy and we're ready to go.
Are you or the team superstitious about anything during the playoffs?
No, I'm not very big in superstition. I think whatever you want to get, you got to earn, and we will make sure that. We're ready to compete and bring our very best, and this is every game. But for now, all that matters is Friday, because that's the only thing we can control.
One fun fact about Friday, since you arrived as the head coach of the Vienna Capitals, you don't lose a game against Innsbruck either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Did you know stuff like this?
I had no clue.
Coach, you got 2 guys relatively late. Can you tell us a few sentences about Brandon and Emil? What do you expect from them, and how far do you think work?
Yeah, well, I think with Brandon, it's really bringing a lot of speed into the line of Tessier, and Brandon has some really good abilities offensively and can really create confusion on the other side. So now they have to choose which line they want to match their best defenseman against, and and he plays a well-rounded game, and he's a centerman that has been to the final before in the DL, as a proven playoff player, and we're happy to have him. And Emil, Emil is a young powerful, very powerful young man who's got really good skating ability, and we've made this last addition at the end there, and we're confident it's going to help us.
Serge, you could see it on Sunday that the players from Mittwoch tried to a little bit provocate after nearly every whistle. There was a kind of slash or something. Do you expect it to go on like that in the playoffs?
Well, playoff, I think physicality goes up a notch, and that's the reality. I think it's both teams competing for their life, and Innsbruck, they're here to play, and they want to show that they're here to stand tall. But for us, I'm expecting us to be disciplined, and we want to play whistle to whistle. After whistle, you don't. That's not where you win a hockey game. So we're going to be disciplined, and we're just going to focus on our task, the task ahead of us.
Coach, comparing to last year, the playoff start, what do you think does the team now better than for 1 year ago, or maybe what do they draw?
Well, I think we're a deeper team this year. We got more depth throughout our lineup. I think our young guys have grown from that experience last year of having the chance to go all the way, and they saw what it took. And I'm sure the young Nisner and Dominic Hackle and these guys, it's going to benefit them a lot because we're going to face adversity, and we know this. But I think we're better prepared today than we were in the past.
Coach, compared to last year, the center position didn't have that much input to the game. Do you expect more from the center during the playoffs?
Well, I think for me, the centermen, they're the captain of each line. And, obviously we want to start with the puck. And most of the plays start off a face-off, so they're really important. And I like how deep we are at center right now, and I think we're in good shape. But at the end of the day, the game is played on the ice, and as a team, it's not. We don't rely on just one player or in particular.
What about
Ali
Ali?
is doing well. He's day to day. We're going to give him. We're healthy right now. We got a lot of healthy bodies, so makes no sense rushing him at this point. But he's doing good, so we're gonna see him back for sure.
I've seen the practice for a couple of minutes. It's very focused. It's very calm. Do you enjoy it that way? That the players on the ice, from a mental point of view, what I saw, they are really ready. Would you agree on that?
Oh yeah, they're prepared. They're ready. I think there's some excitement there. Everybody. That's what we play the game for. We want to get to the playoff and have a chance, and we've earned that now. I like the pace of our practices this week. I think they're high-paced. The boys are executing well. Like I said, we're doing everything in our power to make sure that we will be ready when the puck drops on Friday night.
I got one more question. The playoff period. During the season, you already had one. Now you found your shaver again.
I did.
Will it grow again from the coaching staff?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my assistant coach. It looks like my goalie coach got a head start on us. He started a couple months ago. Actually lost a shooting contest in practice. That's why he has a beard. But I think that's something for the players, and for us, we're going to try to look as good as we can, I guess, for the bench.
Is this postseason for you a little bit more emotional or special because playoff end is, season end is the end of for you as a Capitals coach?
Well, I think every playoff throughout like a coaching or a player's career, they always have a different meaning. Obviously, we're here for the long run, and I'm not even thinking about the end of playoff right now. I'm thinking of Friday night, and we'll deal with a certain situation when the time is right. Now, like, that's all I'm thinking about, like nothing else.
Gibt es noch Fragen? Wenn keiner mehr Fragen hat, habe ich noch Fragen, also deutsche Hinweise. Wir haben wieder das Caps Playoff T-Shirt in der Saison um 5 Euro. Bekommt das, kann sich das jeder Fan kaufen, beziehungsweise die Abonnenten bekommen es gratis. Wird bei den Heimspielen im Viertelfinale auch verkauft. Wäre schön, wenn ihr das auch medial ein bisschen mehr pushen könntet. Und während den Playoffs ist eigentlich von die Handhabung mit Interviews etc. Genau wie im letzten Jahr. Das heißt, es gibt keine Interviews mit Spielern per Telefon. Falls ihr irgendwas braucht, einfach bei mir melden. Ihr könnt gerne vorbeikommen, auch beim Training. Und vorher Bescheid sagen. Und ich schicke euch regelmäßige Statements auch raus von den Spielern. Und es wird dann wieder nach jedem Heimspiel eine Pressekonferenz geben in den Akademie-Räumlichkeiten nachher drüben. Also ein Spieler Mixzone drüben und es spielt sich alles dann in der Akademie ab. Gut, in diesem Sinne wünsche ich uns allen schöne Playoffs und wir sehen uns dann am Freitag beim ersten Heimspiel. Danke.